Sir, good evening.
Very good evening. Is it Arvind?
Yes, sir. I am Arvind.
Great. Very good evening. How are you?
I am fine, sir.
That's amazing. Is it the first time that you're meeting, Arvind?
Yes,
I
sir.
believe it
This
is,
is our
right?
first. Yes, sir. Absolutely right.
Wonderful. Could you please introduce yourself?
Okay, sir. My name is Arvind. I am from Rajasthan and I am a private teacher. I teach SST and sometime English grammar. That's all about me, sir.
That's great. That's amazing. What are your hobbies? What do you like to do in your free time?
So my hobbies, I like to listen Bollywood 19 song whenever I get time.
Old Bollywood hits you like to listen to,
Yeah,
retro
yes,
songs.
sir. Yes, sir.
That's great. That's great. So I'm Vishnu Mehta, and I'll be your instructor for today's session. Right, Arvind? I
Yes, sir.
want you to speak as much as you can, speak elaboratively, and I'll give you feedback whenever it's needed. Right? I'll tell
Okay,
you
sir.
the things that you need to work on or the mistakes that you'll make. Correct?
Correct, sir.
Yeah, great. So, what would you like to talk about today?
Sir,
Anything in
anything.
mind? Anything specific that you have in mind?
Sir, I have prepared the topic which was given by the English yaari.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So, what is the topic for today's session? Can you tell me?
Sir, credit card.
Credit cards. A blessing in disguise or
Yes,
not,
sir.
right? Question mark. All right. So let me know what you have prepared.
Sir, credit card is a kind of facility to borrow fund,
Mm-hmm.
and it is issued by banks.
It is issued by banks, right? Issued,
Yes, yes, sir.
issued by banks. Okay. Or some financial institutions, right? Not necessarily banks. Sometimes some financial institute also offer you credit cards, which are not by banks, right?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Yes. So tell me about it. What do you know about credit cards and how they're helpful and are they good or not?
Sir, everything has a pros and cons. So
Mm-hmm.
in the same way, the credit card has also its pros and cons. Because of credit card, we can buy something. We can buy clothes. We can buy food items. So this kind of thing we can purchase. But if we use a lot of credit cards, so that time we may face financial issue. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so, so sir, this is the pros and cons of credit card.
These are
These are.
correct. These are pros and cons of credit card. Wonderful, wonderful. So would you like to give it a read? There is some information given. Let's read it, right? And let's go through the topic one by one, right? Step
Should
by
I
step.
read? Should I read, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. You would like to read?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So open the PDF and read, and also tell. Then we'll discuss the pointers which are given here. Okay, one by one.
S- Sir, I have to read from the top of.
Yes.
Let's get to know some fact about credit card.
Let us let
Let
us
Okay, sir.
get to know some facts about credit cards. Read slowly but read accurately. Okay.
Okay, sir. A
Hmm.
credit card is a type of credit facility provided banks by banks that allows customer to borrow fund within a pre-approved credit limit. It allows customer to buy things. The credit card limit is determined by the credit card issuer. based
Issuer.
on issuer based on factors such as income and credit score, which also
Based.
decide
Based. It's like
ba-
based on factors like that.
based
On
on factors such as income and credit score, which also decide the credit limit.
which
A credit
also
card, which
also
also decide
decides the credit limit.
the credit card information includes credit card number
Information.
information
Yes, information. Mhm.
information credit
Includes.
card credit card number, card holder's name, expiration date, signature, CVC code. The best part about a credit card is that it is not linked to a bank account, so whenever you swipe your card, the amount is dedicated from your credit card limit, not your bank account. You can use it, pay for food, clothes, take care of medical expenses, travel expenses, and other lifestyle products and emergency service. Vocabulary expansion, credit, meaning an amount someone gives another for a particular item, period.
Okay.
Sentence: she has given me a credit card of.
Could you please
Uh,
could you please come to the chat?
okay, sir.
Open the chat. Open the chat.
Yes, sir. I have opened
Yeah. Read it one by one.
it. Expiration,
Expiration.
expression,
Expiration. Not expression. Expiration. Expiration.
expression.
Again, you're saying
And
expression.
dedicated,
Deducted.
deducted, deducted.
Deducted. You know the meaning
Like,
of deducted?
yes, sir. When our money is cut down by the bank.
Is
When,
yeah, opposite of credit. Deduct. Right?
okay,
Is
okay, sir.
deducted by
Okay,
the man. Is taken from the account, right?
right,
Withdrawal.
sir.
Withdrawn from the
Yeah.
account. That is deducted. Correct.
Okay.
Expiration date. What is the
Yes.
expiration date of your credit card? Do you know? Do you use credit
Sir,
card by the way?
no, sir. I don't use credit card, but I have
Mhm.
ATM card on the ATM card. The expiration date is written on my ATM card.
Correct. Expiration date, not again expiration.
E-
Expiration.
Expiration.
Yeah, it will take time. So note this word. You need to practice it later. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Later on. Yeah.
Expensive.
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 Yeah, expensive.
Okay.
Mhm.
Emergency services.
Emergency.
Emergency services.
Hmm.
Lifestyle.
Lifestyle. Expensive lifestyle. Expensive lifestyle. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now again come back to the vocabulary part. But first, what do you understand from the information which is written here? Can you tell me the three things which are mentioned on a credit card?
Sir, on the credit card, the account holder's name is written, uh,
The account
and
holder's name.
name is written on the credit card, and apart of that, CVC number is over there, and
Hmm.
expiration date is given over there.
Expiration date.
Expiration. Yes, sir.
Expiration date. CVC code. Do you know what is CVC code?
Yes, sir. It kind of a three-digit or sometimes four-digit number.
It is card verification code. Okay. For
Card
double
verification. Okay, sir.
authentication, for extra
Okay,
authentication and protection. Okay,
okay, sir. Okay.
like that. All right. And let's talk about Okay, now let's have a quick rapid fire round. I'll ask you a few questions and you have to answer me quickly, but in a fast and long manner. Okay.
Okay, should I, sir, should I open PDF or not?
You can open PDF.
Okay, okay. Yes, sir, I opened it.
Hmm. Okay. So debit card or credit card?
Yes, sir. So debit card means, sir, ATM cards.
ATM card.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is ATM card. Only ATM card. And credit card is credit card. So which one do
Yes,
you
sir.
like?
Sir, both things are necessary on their place,
Hmm.
and but I have only ATM cards. So whenever I need money, so that time uh, I go to ATM, which is located nearby me,
Hmm.
and because of ATM card, it is nowadays we cannot keep the money in our pocket in 24 hours. It is impossible. So keeping the money in bank account is safer. So that's why whenever I need any amount of money, so it it is useful for us, and we can go our ATM and we can withdraw the needed amount from the ATM.
Hmm. Whatever the needed amount is, we can withdraw from the ATM, right? Without worrying
Ye-
about the
Yes, yes, sir.
credit card or the paying the extra charges or extra interest, right? Risk is
Yeah,
less.
yes, sir.
Risk is less, right? Then,
Yes, sir.
do you know the difference between the two? What is the main difference?
Because, sir, sir, if we talk about a credit card, so sir, we can use a particular limit of money, and we can which is set by the bank or any financial institute. Okay, and sir, it if we don't pay our credit on the time, so it may affect our what is called
Mm-hmm.
score. I think it may affect our
Credit score
score, credit score. Yes, sir.
or civil
And
score.
yes, sir, civil score. But if we talk about ATM, so it is only a source of take out money and
Taking out money
withdraw.
of the bank account. Yeah,
Yes, sir,
withdrawing money
taking
of the
out.
bank account.
Yes, sir.
Right. But the companies always push you to purchase credit cards or use credit cards, right?
Yes, sir.
Correct. So
Yes, sir. Sir, can
what do you?
sir, can
Yeah,
sir, can company take interest from us in the name of credit card? Because
of course, companies take interest and that's how they earn,
yeah, yeah,
right? They
yeah.
earn on the basis of interests only.
Okay. Because sir, I don't have any credit card, so that's why I'm asking. I don't have any clue about that.
Why? See, you would have you got calls from the company?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most of time they calls me to for applying credit card. We are offering you. So, sir, sometime I get call.
Sometimes, and even if you tell them that you don't want credit cards, they will still tell you that you are eligible, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hmm. So how do you deal with those salespeople, salesperson?
So, first of all, sometime I don't pick up their call sometime, and whenever I pick up
Hmm.
their call, so I tell him that I need not any credit card, so
I
and
don't
whenever
need.
I don't need, and whenever I need that time I confirm I will call you, and I I will contact by going to your local branch. So this is how I deal.
By visiting your local branch.
Yes, sir, by visiting.
By visiting your local branch. So please don't bother and call me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can't you use by going and by visit? What is the difference between them?
See, by going and by visiting, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So there are collocations in our, language.
yeah,
Collocations means, for example, hard traffic, heavy traffic. So have you heard any person saying hard traffic? That traffic was so hard. They usually say it was heavy traffic,
yeah, sir. I heard sometimes a heavy traffic, but
right? Because hard
yeah,
traffic
but
is not
I
easy.
haven't heard about hard traffic.
Why? Because it is collocation. It is convention that people say heavy traffic, right?
Okay,
In the
okay, okay,
same
sir.
way, we say by visiting the bank. We don't say by
Yeah,
going usually. Although it
okay.
would make sense, it would sound, but by visiting we will say because native speakers use it, right? And
But sir, is it when we use this by going? So is it wrong in the in the terms of grammar?
it is, it is because
Yeah.
collocations are a part of grammar only, right?
Okay, sir.
By going there, it is not incorrect in a way, but it would not sound good, right? And
Okay, okay, sir.
speaking is all about how you sound and do you sound correct or not. So you have to be mindful of that, right?
Right,
So
sir.
by visiting would sound better. Hmm?
Okay, sir.
Yes. Again, now coming back to where we were. So, uh, have you gotten angry with any salesperson ever?
Yes, yes, sir. Last time I have fixed some. Yes, I have fixed some amount in my post of in post office. Okay,
Hmm.
so I don't know from where they got to know that I am going to fix some amount in my post. So my local branch manager and local salesman, they started calling to me that we will offer you a good interest, and so, and even sir, he even sir, um, the salesman of bank, he came to my house, and he having a uh, chart in which there was given some interest rate. So if you put this kind of amount, you will get this interest. So and sir, he came to my house at least 5 to 7 times. At last, I had to say that I I didn't want to
I don't want to.
fixed. I don't want to invest my money in bank. I I want to invest my money in post office.
Yeah, I have
After
no
that,
interest in investing the money in bank,
he
right?
stopped. Yes, sir.
Hmm. Great, finally, and sometimes they are, very irritating. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, do you know the meaning of disguise?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Disguise.
Hmm. Disguise. What does it mean?
Disguise to hide over to hide over
Hmm.
what you call genuine appearance.
Exactly. To hide the appearance, the real appearance, right?
Real
By
appearance. Yes, sir.
disguising, right? For
Yeah.
example, the thief disguised as a beggar and
Yeah.
stole all the money from the house, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So, do you can you use it in the sentence once?
Sir, frauds, loots or money. um, um, uh, as a disguise.
In disguise,
In disguise, sir.
right?
Yes.
Correct, correct, correct. Um, then bane, or you can also say bane. Bane means curse, opposite of
Yes.
boon, right?
Okay, okay.
So mobile
Yes, sir.
phones are both a boon and a bane. Do you believe in this?
Sir, this is smartphone is both. It is a curse or a boon for us, for our society.
Hmm. Can you give an example?
Yes, sir. Because of smartphone, we can, it is conventional for us. Because of this, we can pay our bill. We
Hmm.
can read it through online, and we can do many more things. And but when it comes to about its curse, so most of the teenage uh, children, they misuse of it, and by watching inappropriate contents, and sir, sometimes the fraud use it's
Fraudsters.
yeah, yes, sir.
Fraudsters.
Fraudster use a smartphone in a wrong way.
Mm-hmm. In a way that they can scam the youngsters using
Yes,
social media or mobile phones because they are not aware of the correct use.
fraudsters sometimes they shared a link, and if we tap on the given link, so I think our money will be will be transferred in other account.
Yes, and this scams are happening on a daily basis, right? And there
Yes,
is
sir,
also one
nowadays.
funny meme, yeah, that I'd like you to read. But before that, let's do an activity of fill in the blanks. Okay, Arvind, are you excited?
Okay, yes, yes.
Because you're making mistakes in grammar, na past, present, past, present. Okay, so
Yeah, sir.
let's
Yeah, sir.
let's correct it. Do,
Okay, sir.
does, and did. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, do you know where John lives?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know?
She doesn't
Correct.
waste her time.
Correct.
We don't mind coming again.
Okay.
Maya doesn't speak well,
Correct.
and I didn't see the picture yesterday.
Absolutely correct.
Alice doesn't work here.
Great.
I don't want to seek his help.
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
don't understand our problem. He doesn't understand the need to stay united. My mother's did not less, no, my mother's does not let us stay up late.
Mm-hmm.
Is it wrong or right, sir?
Which one?
My mother doesn't let us stay up late.
Mm-hmm. My mother doesn't because you're talking about regular, na present
Yeah,
tense,
yeah,
daily
yeah,
basis.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
sir.
doesn't obviously.
Okay. Does he know who you are? I don't know his name. We don't have meetings on Monday. He doesn't come. He didn't come to work yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter.
It does not matter. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Great, wonderful, all correct. Now, advantages and disadvantages. Okay, as you're making some mistakes in pronunciation, so you have to read both advantages and disadvantages, and you have to tell me two advantages and two disadvantages after reading it. Okay, read aloud, and when you make a pronunciation mistake, I'll correct you. So you have to say that word again, Arvind. Okay, don't
Okay,
just go ahead. If you make a pronunciation mistake, I'll say that word, and you have to read it. Okay.
okay, 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 sir. The
Yes.
advantage of credit card, sir. Should I start?
Yes, obviously. Please start.
The advantage of credit card are that it is
Advantages.
ad- advantages of credit card are that
Credit
is easy to
cards.
credit card are that it is easy to use. You could pay above the minimum rate if you want to enhance speed up the rate of repayment and reduce interest incurred. It can be used
Interest incurred.
interest incurred. Okay, sir.
Incurred.
It can be
Okay.
used for any item number. No, sir. No matter how big the value
Hmm.
is. and
Correct.
it provides some protection on purchases. Also, they are a great way to build credit. Each time you open a new credit card account, the lender report that activity to a credit reporting
Reports.
agency.
The lender reports that activity.
Yes, the reports that activity to a credit reporting agency. They will also report if you miss a payment or are frequently late paying your monthly installments. Installment.
Installments.
Okay, sir. And now, sir, it is disadvantage, right? The disadvantage of using a credit card are that it can increase overspending, which will lead to a
It
bad habit.
can
You could
encourage. It can encourage
that
overspending.
can increase. Okay, sir, increase overspending, which will lead to a bad habit. You could make unnecessary purchases, which would also lead to a debt problems. Although credit cards are convenient, the cost of borrowing is typically much higher than with a traditional loan. Applying for too many credit card can damage your credit. Several factors impact your credit score, including payment history, current amount owed, length of history, new cards, and types of credit used.
Exactly. Good. Now tell me two advantages.
Which one, sir?
Two
Can,
advantages.
of credit cards?
Obviously. Yes.
Okay, sir. Because of credit card, we can purchase anything through it. And sir, and second one is, sir, it is it is so convenient to use because nowadays mm, you will you will see uh, on the every mall and every shop swipe machine, so you can go and swipe your credit card and you can pay your money.
Great. And two disadvantages.
So as we have read in this that it can lead a bad habit and we may
It can
face
lead to a bad habit, or not lead a bad habit. It can lead us to a bad habit.
it can